You might love The Princess Bride.
In fact, that's one of our favorite movies. But here's a bunch of people that hated it. This movie sucked. Not sure why anyone liked it. I'd rather watch Howard the Duck 100 times over this movie. I don't get the hype. I actually kind of liked Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck was awesome.
I mean, could Howard the Duck be in Princess Bride?
Man.
Ooh, yay, classic, no. You're just saying words. It's like chicken, football, french fry, toe. That rhymed. I found this movie to be dumb as shit, but André the Giant is in it. That's kind of cool. I never understood the expression dumb as shit. Because you can say dumb as anything that doesn't have a brain. But André the Giant's in it, so that's cool.
This movie is terrible. Not sure why anyone liked it at all. I fell asleep the first 3 times I watched it in high school, and now as a 32-year-old, it is even worse when finished. Are you sure you went to high school?
I'm sorry, folks, but I truly hate this film. I have nothing else to say on this matter. You must be great in bed. I mean, that's very descriptive. It's like, no. I'm sorry, but that says it all.
That says it all.
That says it all.
This movie is so gay. I hate it because I'm fucking 13. And have no culture and thought Stanley Kubrick was a black man. Her-der-dee-der. Watch The Vow. If that's better. Her-der-der. Whoa. You found way better shit than I did. Oh my god. You hate this movie because you're 13? How does your age have anything to do with it? I'm just so Stanley Kubrick as a black man. I really don't. It's like Full Metal New Jack City.
Oh,
Odd cult classic. What the hell do I say to that? 4-word review.
Treating it like colored ketchup.
I find this movie sexist because the lead role was defenseless the entire time and acted as the damsel in distress. While Westley was battling the large rodent, she didn't bother helping and she just stood there. What? You must not like your childhood, because that is basically all fairy tales. Also, you're kind of sexist because you assume that Princess Buttercup is the lead role.
Everything about this is wrong.
Their love is the lead. Or the rodent, depending on how you saw it.
André the Giant's in it.
It sounds like this bitch is scared of rats. I mean, that could be a thing. That's definitely a thing.
No matter how hard you try and how many times I watch it, you'll never convince me it's a comedy. I watched a countdown of the funniest movies of all time, and it was on it. What? People can make any kind of countdown that they want. The fact that there's a top 10 for literally everything, and there's like 20 different ones, and none of them match up, why are you taking that as gold? That's really stupid. Top 10 things that are f***ing stupid.
And now it's time for Watch Mojo's 10 weirdest hot dogs in movie scenes. Boring, slow, weird, and dull. Though it was funny in parts, the fresh take is a downfall in my opinion. It's boring, but it's funny, but I don't like new things. Back in my day, movies had to walk uphill both ways to Hollywood. And every year for the past 70 years, I woke up and ate an egg. That's how I like it.
If this was your childhood, I feel sorry for you. Derek M., this was your childhood. What?
If you don't count the line, "You killed my father, prepare to die," this movie is a pathetic, regrettable mess. God only knows why it has such a good reputation, because most people like it. I guess that makes me God for knowing that.
Why does everyone love this movie so much? It's got horrific acting, bland characters, and only one legitimately funny scene. Which scene? Which one? And now watch Mojo's top 10 funniest scenes in Princess Bride.
I guess I'm the only one who didn't like this movie. Its constant cross of almost every genre known to man just didn't particularly tickle my fancy. Well, I mean, I guess it's pretty easy to figure out what tickles my fancy, so that's a fair accusation. Crosses every genre? I mean, did we get the Bollywood part in there?
No.
I mean,
no.
what about like the sexist like propaganda films? North Korean propaganda films. Did it go there? The blaxploitation films represent. I'm gonna get so much hate comments. For that.
It's so interesting and funny how you guys play off each other because you're just sitting here like, what the f? I know this is blasphemy, but I'm kind of ho-hum about this one. That is the most polite blasphemy I've ever heard in my life. Your review is the plot of the movie. There's a friend zone situation and then they fall in love. So take that ho-hum and shove it up your nature's pocket.
How does this have a 96%? Because you're one of the 24 people we found that didn't like it.
It's Matt.
Mediocre for age 11 and below.
So it's like excellent for like 12 and up.
Supposedly, this guy's a scientist.
I remember seeing this for like the 8 zillionth time at Liberty. Where the f*** is Liberty? Sitting outside the dorm, and there was this kid dressed all in black who recited every line to himself and enacted every sword fight with an umbrella. It's weird that you just like reviewed a guy you saw. How was the movie? Well, that homeless guy was acting a little weird. No, nothing about the movie? Well, there was also this lady who was buying snacks at the shop. Who says snacks at the shop?
I seriously don't get why everyone likes this movie. Poorly acted, bad effects, poor dialogue. I am more confused by 96 and 92%. I saw about 10 minutes of this movie when I was around 20 and thought it was bad then. The only thing that this movie provided in this case is that I was right all those years ago. This movie has not improved with age. Alright, once again, you saw 10 minutes of this movie. Didn't watch the goddamn movie. And also, how did 96 and 92% of people liking this movie prove you right that this movie sucked? It's like 96% of the girls you sleep with, you're like, you're not that good. And you're like, I am a god. Christ.
We'd like to thank our good friends RKVC, or better known as the self-deprecating romantic pop rock duo who, as you can tell, is very romantic. We'd like to thank them for being on here. They have a fantastical channel. We'll go with that. They make music, they do all kinds of stuff. Their music is amazing. You gotta check them out. Link is in the description. We'll also put a link at the end as well. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button to let us know you like the video. Throw in the comments what movie you'd like to see us do next, and until we see you next time, geek out and game on.